Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I decided to do a video on my fall reading list. Now that it's fall time, I've just been in the mood to read a lot. I love getting lost in a good book. I really enjoy sitting down with like a nice hot chocolate or a hot coffee and just curl up on the couch and read a good story. Obviously, if you're watching this, you enjoy reading too, or you're looking for something new to get into. Some of these books I've already read, others are new to me. I just kind of purchased them on a whim, and I just decided to share them with you guys. Let me first start off by saying I'm really into reading teen fiction or fairy tale fiction. I don't care how geeky it sounds, that's just what I'm into, and lately I've also picked up a couple of self-help books. I only have one of them to share with you today. I just like lighthearted, funny, romantic kind of stories. Okay, so now that I've gone through that whole introduction, let's just get started. So the first book I have to share with you guys is Backlash. I've actually already read this book, and I loved it. I honestly read it within a few days. I just didn't want to put it down. I felt like the author was really great at making you understand what the character was feeling, and it just sucked me right in. I'm just going to read the back part for you guys so you can get a little peek into what the story is about. It says, Laura just got told off on Facebook. She thought that Christian liked her, that he was finally going to ask her to his school's homecoming dance. They've been talking online for weeks, so what's the sudden change? And where does he get off saying horrible things on her wall? Even worse, are they true? It's been a long time since Laura's felt this bad, this depressed, this ugly. She's worked really hard to become pretty and happy and make new friends after what happened in middle school. Bree used to be best friends with overweight, depressed Laura, but constantly listening to Laura's issues got to be too much. Secretly, Bree's glad that Christian called Laura out. Laura's not nearly as amazing as people think, but no one realized just how far Christian's harsh comments would push Laura, not even Bree. As online life collides with real life, things spiral out of control, and not just for Laura, because when the truth starts to come together, the backlash is even more devastating than anyone could have ever imagined. So this book is pretty much about a girl who suffers from depression, and she's been bullied her entire life, and she's tried so hard to become popular and be happy with who she is. And this guy who she fell for online pretty much just totally sets her back, and she starts to spiral out of control. It was just amazing. I've dealt with depression and anxiety my entire life, and I really enjoyed reading this. I know lots of people suffer from depression, so it's just nice to read something that you can really relate to. So this next book is called The List. And since it's that time of year, everybody's headed back to school now. I mean, it just puts me in the mood to read high school and college books. Okay. So I'll read a little bit of the back part of this one too. It says it happens every year before homecoming. The list is posted all over school. 2 girls are picked from each grade. One is named the prettiest, one the ugliest. The girls who aren't picked are quickly forgotten. The girls who are become the center of attention, and each reacts differently to the experience. And there's about 6 different girls that they go through because they pick 2 for grades, and it switches out between the girls sharing their experiences and how they feel about the list and high school. I actually haven't read this one yet. I need to, so this is on my reading list. So this next book is called Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson, or Matson. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Yeah, it's just about these 2 girls who became best friends, and one is the shy one, one's the outgoing one, and she brings her out of her shell. But then when her friend leaves, she just can't seem to do all the same exciting, fun things without her. So when her friend does leave town unexpectedly, she leaves a list behind so she can continue to be outgoing and do things without her. That's one I haven't read either, but I thought it sounded interesting. Currently, what I'm on, I purchased these 2 books, Spelled and Wanted by Betsy Schow. So these are the 2 books. This one's the first, and then this is the second one. They have a third one coming out, and maybe it's already come out. I'm not sure. Spelled is the one that I'm on now, and it's just a fairy tale spin-off. It's got its own twist to it. I've really been enjoying it so far. It says, if you find yourself at the mercy of a wicked witch, sing a romantic ballad and wait for your Prince Charming to save the day. Yeah, no thanks. Dorothea is completely princed out. Sure, being the crown princess of Emerald has its perks, trying to fix her prince problem by wishing on a cursed star royally backfires, leaving the kingdom in chaos and her parents stuck in some place called Kansas. Now it's up to Dorothea and her pissed off prince to find the mysterious Wizard of Oz and undo the curse before it releases the wickedest witch of all and spells the end for the world of story. So, I don't know. Spelled and Wanted is just like, I feel like it's getting to be that time of year, you know, Halloween's coming up, so it just makes me want to read about fairy tales. I know I really love that show, Once Upon a Time. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like that show. I have not seen like the last season or two since, so I think I'm going to binge watch that series again sometime soon. Right now I've just been more into reading. Okay, so I only have 2 more books left to share. This book is The Golden Lily, and this is by Richelle Mead. I love this author. I actually have all of the series of the Vampire Academy series. There's 6 of them. I actually have them up on my top bookshelf right now, but you guys can't really see it because of where the camera cuts off. But this is a spin-off of that series. It's about the alchemist who protect the vampires from humans in Strigoi. I know if you're not really familiar with it, it could be hard. I don't think that you have to read the other series to get into this, but I would highly recommend it. I have reread the Vampire Academy series so many times I can't even count. It's just my series that I always keep with me, and I know that they made a movie of it, but I wasn't really interested in watching the movie. Sometimes I feel like making a movie off of a book ruins it, but I can't really say if the movie's any good or not, because like I said, I haven't seen it. So I can't say. Maybe they did do a good job with it. Okay. So my last and final book is You Are a Badass. I don't really like to swear on my channel, but it is the name of the book, so I can't really help it. It says how to stop doubting your greatness and start living an awesome life. It says identify and change self-sabotaging beliefs and behavior that stop you from getting what you want. Create a life you totally love and create it now. By the end of You Are a Badass, you'll understand why you are how you are, how to love what you can't change, how to change what you don't love, and how to use the Force to kick some serious ass. I love this book. I was feeling really down, feeling like I was just in a rut, and feeling kind of lost. I would seriously recommend that to any of you who are feeling like that. I feel like this is just something I'm going to keep with me and reread anytime that I'm starting to feel down again, because it really did inspire me and lift my mood. I mean, it's part of the reason I started this YouTube channel, that I finally had the guts to do it. I feel like my mood has just been so much better. I've been really trying to focus on the positive things and just be a happy person and enjoy my life and do what's right for me. Okay guys, so that's it for my fall reading list. I'm going to leave the names of the books and the authors all down below in the description box. Go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys are reading. Have you read any of these stories? Do you have any recommendations for me? I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.